stupid silence is right to
this is how we're going to rescue the Doctor.
Not sure there's enough power for a two-way trip. In any event, we don't have the activation code. The Doctor knows
sorry,
we have
keep
this,
looking
so
at it.
he's
There's a
kept
silence
code
to the
from
right
us.
of me.
Let's hope he changes his mind. Yes. Well, if you found it, photograph it and send it to my phone.
Kate, should they be here? Why have they followed us?
Oh, they've probably just finished disposing of the humans a bit early. Dear me. I really do get into character, don't I?
Yeah.
The undergallery is secured.
Prepare to dispose of one more human. We have acquired the device.
Activation code, right?
In theory, I can trigger an isolated sonic shift among the molecules, and the door should disintegrate.
You have to calculate the exact harmonic resonance of the entire structure down to a subatomic level. Even a sonic could take years.
No. The sonic would take centuries. Oh, we might as well get started. Help to pass the timey-wimey. Do you have to talk like children? What is it that makes you so ashamed of being a grown-up? Oh, the way you both look at me, what is that? I'm trying to think of a better word than dread.
It must be really recent for you.
Recent.
The Time War, the last day, the day you killed them all.
The day we killed them all.
Same thing.
It's history for them. All decided. They think their future is real. They don't know. It's still up to you.
I don't talk about it.
You're not talking about it. There's no one else here.
Go on, ask them. Ask them what you need to know.
Did you ever count?
Count what?
How many children there were on Gallifrey that day?
I have absolutely no idea.
How old are you now?
Well, I don't know. I lose track.
You're about
1200
1200.
something, I think. And
Yeah,
that's what I'm
1200. That was
I can't
right.
remember if I'm lying about my age. That's how old I am.
400 years older than me, and in all that time you never even wondered how many there were. You never once counted.
Tell me, what would be the point? 2.47 billion.
You did count.
You forgot. 400 years, is that all it takes? I moved on. Where? Where can you be now that you can forget something like that?
Spoilers.
No. For once, I would like to know where I'm going.
No, you really wouldn't.
I don't know who you are. Either of you. I haven't got the faintest idea.
They're you. They're what you become if you destroy Gallifrey. The man who regrets. And the man who forgets. The moment is coming. The moment is me. You have to decide.
Whoa, wait. If he doesn't, Matt Smith and David Tennant and Christopher Eccleston would not happen.
Just no.
Is something funny? Did I miss a funny thing?
Sorry. It just occurred to me, this is what I'm like when I'm alone.
It's the same screwdriver. Same software. Different case.
Years.
Sorry?
Well, at a software level, they're all the same device, aren't they? Same software, different case.
Yeah.
So, it would take centuries for the screwdriver to calculate how to disintegrate the door. Scanning the door implanting the calculation as a permanent subroutine in the software architecture. And if you really are me, with your sandshoes and your dicky bow, and that screwdriver is still mine, that calculation is still going on.
Yeah, still going.
Calculation complete.
Same software, different face.
Hey, 400 years in 4 seconds. We may have had our differences, which is frankly odd in the circumstances, but I tell you what, boys, we are incredibly clever. How did you do that?
Wasn't locked.
Right.
So they're both you then, yeah?
It wasn't locked.
You've met him before, don't you remember?
A bit. Nice suit.
Thanks.
Hang on. 3 of you in one cell, and none of you thought to try the door.
Should have been locked.
Yes, exactly. Why wasn't it locked?
Because I was fascinated to see what he would do upon escaping. I understand you're rather fond of this world. It's time I think you saw what's going to happen to it.
Oh!
Goodness, you're not actually dead. Oh, that's tremendous news. Those creatures
covered it.
turn themselves into copies. Maybe they need to keep the original alive. Refresh the image, so to speak. Well, I don't know. Ooh, hang on, yes I do. The tower. Well, if those creatures have got access to the Black Archive, we may just have lost control of the planet.
The Zygons lost their own world. It burnt in the first days of the Time War. A new home is required.
So they want this one?
Not yet. Far too primitive. Zygons are used to a certain level of comfort.
Commander! Why are these creatures here?
Because I say they should be. It is time you too were translated. Observe this. I believe you will find it fascinating. That's him. That's the Zygon in the picture now.
It's not a picture, it's a status cube. Time Lord art. Frozen instants in time. Bigger on the inside, but could be deployed as...
Suspended animation. Oh, that's very good. Now, the Zygons all pop inside the pictures, wait a few centuries till the planet's a bit more interesting, and then out they come.
You see, Clara, they're stored in the paintings in the undergallery, like cuppa soups. Except you add time, if you can picture that. Nobody could picture that. Forget I said cuppa soups.
Now the world is worth conquering. So the Zygons are invading the future from the past.
Exactly.
And you know why I know that you're a fake? Because you're such a bad copy. It's not just the smell, or the unconvincing hair, or the atrocious teeth, or the eyes, just a bit too close together, or the breath that could stun a horse. It's because my Elizabeth, the real Elizabeth, would never be stupid enough to reveal her own plan. Honestly, why would you do that?
Because it's not my plan. And I am the real Elizabeth.
Okay, so, backtracking a moment just to lend some context to my earlier remarks.
My twin is dead in the forest. I am accustomed to taking precautions. These Zygon creatures never even considered that it was me who survived rather than their own commander. The arrogance that typifies their kind.
Zygons?
Men.
And you actually killed one of them?
I may have the body of a weak and feeble woman, but at the time, so did the Zygon. The future of my kingdom is imperiled. Doctor, can I rely on your service?
I'm going to need my TARDIS.
It has been procured already. But first, my love, you have a promise to keep.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
What about River?
there a lot of this in the future?
It does start to happen, yeah.
Godspeed, my love.
I will be right back. Right, back to the future.
Let this place go a bit.
Ah, it's his grunge phase. He grows out of it.
Don't you listen to them.
Desktop is glitching. 3 of us from different time zones. It's trying to compensate.
Desktop, fourth Doctor.
The round things. I love
Roundels.
the round things. What are the round things? No idea.
The Roundels.
The French
In
defibrillator.
here.
There. Stabilize.
Oh, you've redecorated. I don't like it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you never do. Listen, we're going to the National Gallery. The Zygon's are underneath it.
No, Unit HQ. They followed us there in the Black Archive.
Okay. So you fed it that then?
The equipment here is phenomenal. The humans don't realize what half this stuff does. We could conquer their world in a day.
We were fortunate then in our choice of duplicate.
If I were human, I'd say it was Christmas.
No, I'm afraid you wouldn't.
That's in a month.
We're not armed. You may relax.
We are armed. You may not.
Lock the door. I'm afraid we can't be interrupted. You don't mind if I get comfortable?
You don't mind if I do.
You'll realise there are protocols protecting this place. Osgood?
In the event of alien incursion, the contents of this room are deemed so dangerous it will self-destruct in
5 minutes.
Oh.
There's
That
a nuclear
escalated
warhead
quickly.
20 feet beneath us. Are you sitting comfortably? You would destroy London to save the world. Yes, I would. You're bluffing. You really think so? Somewhere in your memory is a man called Brigadier Alistair Gordon Lethbridge Stewart. I'm his daughter.
Science leads, Kate. Is that what you meant? Is that what your father meant?
Doctor?
Space-time telegraph, Kate. A gift from me to your father. Hotline straight to the TARDIS. I know about the Black Archive and I know about the security protocol. Kate, please. Please tell me you are not about to do something unbelievably stupid. I'm sorry, Doctor. Switch it off. Not as sorry as you will be. This is not a decision you will ever be able to live with. We're trying to bring the TARDIS in. Why can't we land? I said switch it off. So, Kate, please, just listen to me.
Tower of London, totally TARDIS-proof.
How can they do that?
Alien technology plus human stupidity. Trust me, it's unbeatable.
We don't need to land.
Yeah, we do. Tiny bit. Try and keep up.
No, we don't. We don't. There is another way.
Copper soup. What is copper soup? What happened?
Easier to show you.
What?
McGillis.
Take over your phone and confirm who you're talking to.
But that's not possible. I was just...
You were just talking to me, I know. I'm a time traveller. Figure it out. I need you to send the Gallifrey Force painting to the Black Archive. Understood?
Understood, sir. But why would I take it there?
Mind
One
blown.
word from you would cancel the countdown. Quite so. It's key to your voice print. And mine alone. Not anymore. Cancel the detonation. Countermanded. Cancel the detonation. Countermanded. We only have to agree to live. Sadly, we can only agree to die.
Please, Doctor. Please save us. Please save us. Please save us.
Dalek in the room, Dalek in the room.